Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is you guys watching me learn how to do something new, because your girl has got to broaden her horizons in terms of her handstand shapes, because, well, I want to try and learn some new things, and one of them is a Mexican handstand, which also influences things like the 7 shape, which I'll post a little photo of right here. But essentially what this video is going to be about is me learning and building up a drill / program for doing a Mexican. Now, a Mexican looks like this, if you don't know what it looks like, and I have like a list of sort of skills that I've gotten from some fellow handstanders, and there's also some resources that I found from back when I went to Circus University. So let's dive into this video. Basically, also it's going to be like an overview of a couple weeks, so I'll sort of like list all the details, or I'll voice over and go through what I'm doing. Every session I start with stretching to warm up and generally do a full body with an emphasis on back exercises, which when I first started was only doing a couple, and then I sort of added some more along the way. I also do a couple side touches and one arms, as they have become a part of the beginning drills that I do. I then go into the Mexican drills, which helped to build my strength and flexibility in the range needed. I got some of these drills from the classic AB handstand spreadsheet, which I'll go into depth in the next video, where I explain about how to learn a Mexican handstand. The shapes that I was working on was the Mexican, this contortion shape that's a little different as the shoulders are closed, and the 7 shape, which has a similar body position. When I started getting back into consistent training, I decided to split my sessions into 2 programs. One, I would focus on building strength in my one arms, and the second program would focus on Mexicans and other back bending shapes. With that in mind, I created a program with the Mexican drills and the shapes that I was focusing on. My warm-up started to come a bit more focused in opening up my back and shoulders, but still included things like my usual 1 minute free hold, tuck, straddle presses, and split stretching. I also found that shoulder opening exercises were also really important to do, as they helped to increase my shoulder range. Slowly over the first couple of weeks, I started to notice some improvement in the drills. In the first few weeks, my training started with very basic supportive drills that helped to build up my strength in the end range of motion, where the shoulders are pushed very far the opposite way. These drills also really helped me to build awareness around using these muscles. I found some more back stretching exercises which were a lot more applicable to the shapes that I was working on. And I found them super helpful as my back is not very flexible. I think my favorite one out of them was the one where you go upside down and you drop your bum down while your feet are on the wall, which helps to mimic the dropping of the hips in the shape. By this stage, it had been a couple weeks and I started to notice a bit of an improvement in how far I was able to bend. These last couple shots are great examples of how far I started to get the Mexican shape and really show that I started to improve in my shoulder flexibility range. I also started to get really good control over my hips as well, which is a very finite skill for the Mexican handstand. I also had a lot of fun playing around with the 7 shape and the other similar positions and pathways that you could go through. And this last little clip is about how far my Mexican is currently sitting, which I'm really happy with. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions about any of this, leave them down below in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and click that little click that little bell if you want to be notified when I posted a new video, which is usually once per week. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!